All right, I'm recording. We're live.
Is this a good time to point out that my character isn't on the screen?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did
That's an excellent question.
where's Hal?
Um,
Like, if you want me to leave, okay, I can go.
as much as I would want nothing more,
And to get rid of you.
here you go. Welcome back to the
Yay.
world.
Welcome to the D&D world. So we're not playing the D&D world, we're playing Fabula. Why did I say Pathfinder? Ugh.
Could play Pathfinder.
Maybe one day. Anyway,
I'm not relearning Pathfinder 2e. We've gotten too far in this campaign. We're gonna keep it fucking going. Hey, I'm Boosh / Connar / your GM today. I'm joined by Tom, Austin, Sarah, and Ben. Stoof will not.
you broke up for a bit.
I'm with Austin playing Bunker, Tom playing Hal, Sarah playing Ari, and Ben playing Baxter. Stoof, who usually plays Bereau, is under the weather. She got the cold that I got. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Well, what a jerk, Connor.
I know. She took care of me when I was sick.
Like,
And oh, you roboted a bit. You good? Is anyone else gonna robot today?
time.
All right, one more
You're
time.
Yeah.
robotic, everyone's kind of robotic. I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're back.
try
We're
to
back. We're
see if
back.
I
We're
can
back.
roboting.
Wait, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay,
Everyone's
I'm
back.
the one
My
roboting.
connection has also been unstable,
We are.
so I think
We
it's
Okay.
Discord.
Yeah, it is just Discord, but we are back. We're so back.
Yeah, nothing had changed.
Nothing has changed. Uh, I was so worried for about a minute. Anyway, last time on Pyrithal, you guys broke out of your cell. You guys managed to find your gear and get it back. However, there is a little bit of a catch. The Baddington bus is currently getting scrapped for parts
Oh, dang.
and is being
It
guarded.
happens.
Yeah. So someone is destroying your ride that you've worked so hard on.
We worked so hard to pimp it.
And Zeus has found out that you guys have escaped from your cells and has basically told you to give up or, die and offered a pay raise to whichever guard could kill you. Here
Well,
you all. So,
I
good luck.
think we gotta kill Zeus.
There's that. There's also getting the Baddington bus back. So, here's my question for you all. What, because it's been a while once again since we've played, um, what's the plan here? Are we going after Zeus? Are you going to go after the bus so you can try to bust out of here once again?
Oh, I was planning on going to the engine room and commandeering this ship that we're on, actually.
Okay. So you're
I
gonna work on
You
trying
know
to
what?
hack this place.
Yeah, no, they're gonna take something of ours. We'll take something of theirs.
I want to go to Zeus's room and ransack it for the weed.
So
That is also a wonderful idea.
it sounds like what you guys want to do is go beat up Zeus.
If Zeus happens to be in the engine room, I say it's a win-win.
Well, so we know what's waiting for us at the bus. We were shown an image.
Mm-hmm.
The question is,
Were we shown an image? I thought we were just told.
Yes, we were. Well, Bereau was shown an
the
image.
team
Bereau
was
told
shown
us.
an image through one person who told the rest of us.
I see.
I will show the image once again. This is your situation.
And I'll be honest, we can take these guys.
Oh yeah.
The question is does Zeus come into this room while we're fighting them? So stopping, fighting Zeus may make more sense. Or at least making sure he's not around. If we wanted to just retake the bus and leave, which it sounds like you guys don't want to do. That's what Hal votes to do, but he's willing to go along with other plans.
No, I want this whole ship.
Well, in that case, we'll need to kick Zeus off.
Yeah.
So we want to go.
All right.
We want to go after Zeus.
I'd be willing.
Yeah, let's kick Zeus off because he made one mistake. He decided to be on the ship that we're on.
He was trying to capture you.
Well, he did. He
No, if
brought
we
us
do it
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah, well,
If I'm on a ship, it's my ship.
Zeus technically did not put his name on it, therefore.
You're like,
Ari's currently
I've
scratching her
already
name
used
into
the
the.
bathroom here. It's my ship.
alright.
Ari's like scratching her name into the wall. Look, my name's on this ship. I bet his name isn't even on it.
Good.
Alright.
I actually would love to see if we find his room that we actually find, like, forged into the wall in gold lettering, his name above his bedpost. Like around the wall above his bedpost, therefore actually putting his name on the ship.
Connar, I would like to spend a Fabula point.
Yeah. 2.
And what I want it to be is in the place the pilot's area for the ship. He does actually have his name on there, but they're like little block letters that can be removed and replaced with another name.
Alright.
So he did put his name on the ship, but it's very easy to swap it out. That's what I'd like to spend the Fabula point for.
Can I add a little? Can I just add a little bit of commentary and just ask if he ever considered super gluing the letters in there?
Yeah, but he didn't get around to it. I want us to be able to go over, pop the name out, and put Ari's name on it.
Yes.
Good.
Alright.
And again, that's assuming we don't accidentally blow up this ship while this whole thing's going on anyway. But I'd like to spend the Fabula point either way.
Okay.
I mean, my name is on it, so it's Even if we blow it up, it's my ship to blow up, you know?
So, I'm gonna be real. I
Mhm.
I'm not even sure they would have that sort of like here.
That's why I wanted to spend a Fabula point for it.
Okay, that's a thing to spend a Fabula point on. Yeah,
Will you allow me to?
um,
You can say no. I won't be
I'm,
upset.
I'm gonna say no on this, cause it's
No,
not
I lied.
technically.
I am upset.
Uh, I'm gonna say his name isn't on the ship because yes, this is his flagship that he designed, but it's also not his property. It is property of the state.
That didn't stop Ari.
It's
I mean,
true,
if
Cody.
Ari graffitis enough and believes it to be so enough, then I guess anything can come true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Let's go. Let's go beat him up. So we don't go into this room with the bus. Instead, we're gonna go straight for Zeus.
You gonna go straight for Zeus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Bereau say or do anything?
Um.
Bro sneezes and says, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah. Bro looks like they're ready to do stuff, and I'm gonna say they get hit with a dart by a random guard who you instantly take out. The guard puts them to sleep, and that's why they're not here this session. There we go. You're welcome. Okay.
Good explanation.
You're
Totally not
Yep.
as pulled.
Steph wanted to be here, and they didn't want to be the reason the session canceled. So, so you guys, search the ship, and as you do so, I want you to roll. It's gonna be a travel roll, just to see if you accidentally like run into some guards on the way there.
Okay, I could do that. Hold on 1 second.
What's the die level?
I'm gonna say it's a D12.
We want to
Because I think I have the thing that lets me up it.
You mean lower it?
You mean
Are
lower?
they yelling in there?
I lower it, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, lower it to D10. Okay. All right.
I'll try. You reduce the die roll to be traveled by one size to a minimum of D6.
Yep. So it's a D10. All right.
Do I?
Go for it.
Roll 1d10?
Yep. Roll 1D10 for me here.
Slash R 1e10. Oof.
Ooh.
All right. I'm not gonna have you roll the, like, oh, you fought in an encounter sort of thing. But here's what happens. You all, while running through the halls, encounter a trap that has been assembled on the ship where flamethrower turrets go at you, if I could have you all roll Dex Insight.
Are we supposed to see these guys, Con? The guards?
Oh, this is... I was just showing Sarah from last time.
Okay. Okay, I was just saying.
So here's what
Alright,
happens.
so-
You're running through the ship, and I'm just gonna say, like, there's a set of troopers with flamethrowers set up, and they start blasting down the hall at you, and as you're making a turn a different way, you're all blasted in the butt for, I'm gonna say,
Critical success.
roll me double dex, and if you succeed,
Oh, you said Dex Insight.
Yeah, Dex Insight is dodge actually.
yeah.
And I also already rolled it and I got a critical success, so I'm not re-rolling it.
Is it the same die size for both?
Not the same die size now, but it's an
her
8 and
dex
an
is
8.
higher.
Double
Her,
dex.
yeah, it's her Dex and Insight.
Yep, I'd like you all to roll dex and insight. This will determine
That's what I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got
That's what I did.
No.
I did, and I
Hold
got
up.
a critical
Ooh.
success.
Hold on, I didn't roll mine. Okay, Dex Insight.
Yep. I'd like everyone to roll that for me, please.
Hmm.
I don't get any bots. Ooh, I'm going to spend a Fabula point to re-roll that.
I would like to spend one as well.
What's the check?
The
no.
dodging flamethrowers.
Yep.
No, but like, what's the?
Oh, I just want you guys to get over it. Over at least a 10 here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna re-roll it all together.
If you roll
Count me
10,
down as
I'm lowering. If you roll 10 and above, I'm lowering it to 15.
Alright.
So, what was...
Hold on. The fuck?
It's just
okay.
all it does is just
it's just
show
on
like
fire. Okay.
Yeah, it just shows
So-
what you're doing. So,
Alright.
I'm re-rolling my insights. So that's a D10.
Okay.
Did I roll it?
Yeah. That's a 10 altogether.
Hard,
That's a 10 on
hard
that.
diggity.
And you...
Okay, so no, that's a 10 plus a 5. That's a 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all
Let
of
me
you
also
take...
check. I re-rolled and got 14 con.
Okay. If you rolled above
And I
a
also
10...
have Indomitable Spirit as well.
Yep, and what
So
does
I'm
that do?
That lets me recover. When I spend one or more Fabula points, you gain one additional benefit. Choose one options. Recover skill level times 5 hit points, skill level times 5 mind points, or recover from a single status effect of your choice. I'm choosing the mind. Yeah, I'm choosing to recover the mind points for next fight.
Okay, so this is 15 damage to those who succeed. It was going to be 30 if you failed.
Okay, and
Even though I got a critical success?
Yep. You just
Also
got an
defense
opportunity.
mastery, so
Yeah,
I only
you
take
get the
10.
benefit of the critical success.
Yeah.
I only take 10 because of the fence mastery.
You get an opportunity.
Okay, remind me later that I have an opportunity.
All right.
Are you doing the plus to the check, or are you doing one of the other ones?
I don't know.
Well, some of them you'd have to choose now
What would I choose?
from the list of opportunities
Where is that?
in the book.
What page?
Bird.
Austin recently posted it in one of their chats. I can copy paste it.
Sure.
Let's see here. Critical success. Opportunities. Advantage. The next check performed by you or an ally will receive a +4 bonus. Affliction. A creature suffers days, shaken, slow, or weak. Bonding. You create a bond towards someone. Faux pas. A creature present on the scene. They make a compromising statement chosen by the person who controls them. Favor. Your action earns someone's support or admiration. Information. You spot a useful clue or detail. The game master may tell you what it is or ask you to introduce that detail yourself. An item is destroyed, lost, stolen, or left behind. You may fill or erase up to 2 sections on a clock. Someone or something of your choice suddenly appears on the scene. You discover 1 vulnerability or 1 trait of a creature you can see. Or you learn the goals and motivations of a creature of your choice.
Then can I get us to find out exactly where Zeus is?
Yes. Because I was going to make you roll the travel roll again. Because if you, succeeded, you would have found your way to him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
will allow that.
Yippee!
Yippee! So after getting your butts burned, you find your way over to elevators the other way. Ow, ow, ow. And carrying Bereau on your back, bunker. Which reminds me, Bereau's like 6 foot. Bereau's fucking tall. That's like having a...
I thought Bereau had short person energy.
They do have short person energy, they're just tall. They're...
Dang.
Yeah. I think Ari is the shortest person in the party. I don't know how tall Baxter is.
Second smallest.
Okay.
It would have been really funny if he was like, all right, he's like 10'5". He's pretty tall.
Yeah. No, I've been reading Dresden Files, and the protagonist is 6'9". So it's like I want this guy to be afraid of like demons and monsters and whatnot, but he towers over like every antagonist. It's like, he just sort of like winces in terror whenever a short person is more muscular than him.
Nifty says hi, guys.
Short king.
So
Man, you could have used your advantage to put him in this game.
Harry Dresden.
No, I was gonna say Nifty.
Yeah, actually. Oh no, I was actually gonna say Harry Dresden like a beer machine.
I'm sorry. Please repeat, Sarah.
I don't know. You said Harry.
Harry Dresden is a character from the book Dresden Files, which is like
Yeah.
a wizard private detective story.
Yeah, he appears on the scene as per my advantage.
That's gonna you don't find where you're wanting to go. You just want to summon fictional character Harry Dresden.
Yeah, I think actually I do want to do that.
Okay.
I'll do another travel roll, but Harry Dresden is here and he's our friend.
Oh no!
No, wait, hold on. He's under copyright.
There
We
is
can't
our
use
friend
that.
is not included in the critical role. It's
Well, that's
just
fine.
here.
He's just here. He's like, I might have made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. This freakishly tall, gaunt man
What's an Albuquerque?
with
Hold
round
on,
ears.
we gotta change the name around Connar. We can't have the fictional character be here.
Jerry Gresgren.
Jerry Greskin.
Sarah, please. Sarah. We already finalized. I already had the boss screen ready.
Fine.
Thank you, Sarah.
In exchange for a Fabula point?
Are you
Gary
trying to
Preston is a pretty
blackmail
good bit.
the GM?
I'm blackmailing the DM. Of course I'm blackmailing the DM. What else would I be doing? Listen, I make your life easier, you make my life easier.
You don't
You know,
even know who
it's
this
just
character is. You want this slightly sexist wizard to be,
That's fine.
you know, he gets better about it. It's just,
I will say, I did read the first book in that series, and I was like, oh, I don't like any of these people.
Oh, yeah, no, he's an asshole, but as the series goes on, honestly, book 1 is, like, the roughest to get through. Book 3, things get way better, and you actually give a shit about him, despite him being a fucking, like...
Yeah, so book
a big-
3 is the one. Book 3, Harry Dresden is the one that I would summon.
Yeah, I mean... Book 3 is great, most not really even because of him, because they get a character named Michael who is like an actual real life paladin who's a devout Catholic and has like 7 kids. And he's just like a golden retriever of a man.
Maybe I'll summon him instead.
It's literally a line where
Do I get...
I'm just gonna nerd out for a moment while I get things ready here. But there's literally a line where Harry's like, "Holy shit, hellhounds," and Michael's like, "Don't swear." Sorry. Holy shit, heckhounds. It's
That's really funny.
yeah.
Yeah, so do I get my Fabula point? This little quid pro quo? Does this...
No.
Please? Okay,
Stand your
then.
ground, Connar.
By the
Don't
way you
give
said
in.
it.
Stand your ground, Connar.
No. Okay, then I'm
Because if
expecting
you
Harry
show any
Dresden on the
weakness, I
scene.
will take advantage
Hey,
of it.
listen, like if she wants to make the game harder for you, Connar, you can make the game harder for her.
In
Trying to do
Hey,
more the
fact-
GM.
Dresden will,
In fact,
Dresden
give me
will
your
completely anchor Ari.
give me your Fabula points.
Okay. I'll give you a Fabula point, but Harry Dresden's on the scene.
Actually, he would actually be terrible here because one of the things in the book is magic in their universe. Wizards like fuck up any technology after World War II. So like anything with like electricity or circuit boards, like he could barely get his own car to work. So imagine bringing him here, you would all crash and die.
More specifically, you particularly, Ari, would suffer greatly because of your technology.
Your
Yeah,
bike
you
stopped
try to
working.
you try to start up your bike and you're like, no, you can't do that.
No, that thing runs on magic.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
not
he's
when
still
he's around.
anti-technology.
Oh, when he's around.
Yeah, if you're in his aura, technology just doesn't work. Anyway,
You summoned your counter, Ari.
yeah. Okay. I am going. Alright, so you guys managed to find your way to, strangely, Zeus's penthouse, which is a strange thing to have on a ship, but alas, here we are. And, this room, you open the door, and it's just sort of like this suffocating smoke of different scents, weed, opium, you're not sure, man. It's overstimulating, to say the least.
Didn't we say last time that we
you've
stole
just
some
gotten out
gas
of the
masks from
bathroom.
people?
You do have his gas mask, so at least his plans to gas you have not affected you all too much. I mean, even a gas mask can only do so much.
Yeah.
And I mean, his room itself, you actually see a couple of as soon as you open the door, a few ladies walk on out. Like, it's got to be at least like 5 or 10. So like, there's like a stupid amount, just sort of like, have fun there.
Thanks.
And Zeus is like working on something that's behind a tarp. Oh, you found your way to my room.
What does Brecken say about the ladies?
Brecken does... God damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, prep is hard enough.
I know. It's alright. I got another thing for when you're done fixing that, too. It's the other Brecken.
Other Brecken.
Broken.
There's 2 Breckens.
All around me are familiar
He's
faces.
0.
So much for
Stop
atmosphere.
grabbing from this token.
Oh yeah, Lucky's not even here anymore, man. So, set the scene. Room's full of smoke. This is like a mix of a workshop and like a Playboy bungalow sort of deal. Like, half of the room is like a den for like hookah and drugs. The other half is like a tool, like just sort of like what would you call it?
Leave the door unlocked. Ben's downstairs.
I'm gonna just a workshop of some of the highest grade like Magitech you have ever actually seen. Like some of the stuff that they actually haven't even given to the soldiers. You can see that he's like partway through on a project and that it's not even done. Because he lost interest and moved on to something else. And he's currently on, on ground level, working on something behind a tarp. And takes a look at you guys, like, oh, you found your way to my place. I mean, I knew that. Because, if you actually pay attention, this place is crawling with my little bird drones. You guys never ask about them, by the way. You always just sort of ignore these things.
We kinda don't care.
Yeah, figures. Well, guards are coming. Are we gonna do this or what? And
I say if you would like to leave, you're more than welcome to. You just have to get off the ship.
no, it's
Yeah,
fine.
get off my ship.
I would say this is my ship, but it is government property, so I'm just gonna say, how about I just kill you all?
Only the government, because it's my property now.
Hell turns to Ari and says, I didn't know your last name was government.
Cute. Anyway. And he disappears behind the tarp. And the tarp is yanked off by... And...
The mechanical birds, or...
Nope. A bigger mechanical bird.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's the fucking Mockingbird from Bioshock Infinite.
Yep. Been working on this bad boy for a while. Y'all ready to die?
Are you ready to die in that clunky piece of shit you call armor? Me wearing my bulky ass armor as well.
I'm surprised you can
Okay,
even
wait.
move in that shit.
I'm more surprised you can as well.
We both have respect for everybody's ability to move.
I ask him if it has cup holders.
It does. And you hear a large swirp, like he's finishing a drink.
All right, perfect.
Is
I
there
will
a
use
toilet
this
in there?
information against him in the future.
Is there a toilet in there?
And so begins combat.
Okay, I use high speed.
Alright.
I also have high speed.
Okay.
Both of us use high speed.
Have fun, you two. We'll wait till.
Oh,
it's
can
the
I also
villain's
say
turn.
that? Can I also say that I used a remedy before we started?
A remedy?
Yeah. I meant to say that earlier, but then I didn't.
Well, you
I don't know
should
what
have
that is.
said it earlier.
I said it, I promise. Gaslighting you.
No. I'm gonna be mean with this combat.
What?
Yeah.
This is
And this is a
Okay,
big...
Okay, I'll use it later.
Yeah, this is
Sarah-
a big
Sarah.
fucking room. So he is
Stop poking
currently...
the tiger.
He is currently airborne at the current moment.
I'm gonna like shoot him with like a little dart that is going to blow him.
I'm gonna be joining you upstairs.
So you're gonna try to slow him down? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll that hinder check. I believe it's a DC 10.
What do I roll?
I'm gonna say Dex Insight. Or dice level 10. Because hinder goes against
Hey,
Yeah. Dexterity.
Alright, cool. You did that.
And for my hinder check, I am going to do whichever one lowers insight.
this thing?
Alright,
You're
go
gonna
for it.
daze him.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do it by just like swinging my axe around really fast and shooting some flames out to kind of like block his visor a little bit and distract him.
Alright.
Wait, can I say that instead Ari gives you like a little water balloon filled with tar that you throw
So
in the visor?
he is in a giant mech, so I like to imagine Ari, you're just sort of like slashing at tendons or something like that. Because the dart wouldn't
Oh, I was
actually hit him.
Yeah, no, I was more thinking I like dislodge one of like the wings a little bit, or like even just like a feather on the wing. And I would say like an EMP dart or something. So it's like filled with electricity and it like messes with the suit.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, I'm trying to use my my strength to do this hinder. What should I roll?
Let's roll, because you're trying to like stun him.
Yeah.
Flashiness, if you will. I'm actually gonna have you roll. If you're trying to like blind him in such a way like that, give me actually Dex willpower.
Well then, can I do something else? Because that won't succeed.
Well, you have to beat a 10. It's not going against his armor. Hinder goes against a DC 10 or a DL 10.
I still don't think it'll succeed.
Well,
But okay.
I mean, the way you're describing it, I'm just sort of like wondering, like, how is your might?
Strength of swinging my axe. But that's okay. I'll roll it. You said it was willpower and dex?
Yep. Ben, can you mute yourself because we can hear the background?
Yeah, I can mute myself.
No, we can hear your background.
No. Yeah, give me a minute.
All right. You are so close. If you want to spend a Fabula point, you can boost that.
Oh no, that's all right.
All right. So, flashiness.
No, spend the Fabula point to boost it, Tom. It helps me.
Well, you already hit him with one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he has two, it helps me more.
What one did you hit him with?
I gave him slow.
Oh, you gave him slow? Oh yeah, so I can't even use this thing if he's just slowed. Slow doesn't work for that. All right, fine. I'll since I'm teaming up with Ari, I'll spend a Fabula point to invoke my bond with Ari.
Okay. All right. So you're dazing them.
He is
All right.
enraged.
Well, no, that's a different one.
Yeah.
I know, but he like that. It does the same thing.
Yeah.
Can you slow, daze, and enrage?
You can,
Yeah.
but enrage would come.
There's not a lot of things that player characters get that can cause enraged.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like Bunker has one, but I barely use it.
All
Well,
right.
it causes you to go enraged, or causes the enemy to go enraged.
Enemy go in rage, and I think they have to target me. Let me double check.
Because that could be pretty useful.
Enraged is a pretty solid debuff.
I might do it after, like,
I mean, Bunker Buddy's very powerful. Maybe
yeah,
even more
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
yeah. He's, if anything, if Bunker Buddy's still around on my Nick, like after I do a Hawkeye or like I'm low on NP, I don't have a justified reason for using Fabula points. Then I might do that, especially if he starts using Ultima points to remove statuses.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. I'll use it just in case, but let me double check if I do have it for the future.
So is this one of those enemies that they go first?
Yep. So he's gonna start out with let me see. So you actually did a good thing by knocking down one of his hardest resources here.
Dexterity?
Yeah, I mean, I'll see. I'll let you know in a bit. So in that sort of moment, he's like, "Nope, fuck that shit," and he is going to open things up by spraying an acid hose at 3 targets. Let's shoot it at Ari, Hal, and do Bunker. And
What damage is this?
It's gonna be poison damage. +5.
Can we try to dodge?
Nope. He is rolling his attack, which I'm
What?
doing on my die roller for the boss here. I'm assuming a 15. How does a 15 look against all your magic
defense?
Yeah, against magic defense.
No, that hits.
Hold on 1 second.
I get hit,
high
but
is
it does
magic
trigger a
defense?
couple things for me.
All right. So, good news. The
First-
damage is minimal. It's 10 poison damage, and your for the rest of the scene, all of your defense and magic defense is decreased by 1. As acid chews through your armor.
So I would like to. There are two
Hold on,
things that I'll get to do. First is the painful lessons.
All right.
Where you get to learn about them. I feel like this is an enemy that I should spend the Fabula point on to get the better roll. 10 doesn't get me very much.
Okay.
I'll do it. Ugh, that's still so close to a 16. That's a terrible, terrible roll. I'll take it though.
15.
So with that, it doesn't get me everything.
What do you learn?
I'm bringing it up.
So it's 10 damage and magic defense is lowered by 1.
And regular defense.
The book's not searching for me.
That's actually kind of perfect.
Okay, so that did 5 poison damage. I'm sorry. It did 5 poison damage to me because of the defensive mastery.
Yep. But your defense and magic defense are lowered by 1.
Cool.
Sorry, my thing's bugging out. Can someone look up what the scan thing does? It's not letting me bring it up for some reason. Like I have it up, it's just not showing it.
Alright. I thought looking at your sheet would help me, but because you do not
No.
use the sheet.
Yeah. No. I've got it in the. All right, here it goes.
Wait a second. Okay. So your base defense is based on dexterity.
Yep. Plus whatever armor
So my base
gives
defense.
you.
Okay, so my base defense would be 12. Then my armor gives me +3, and then I have dodge, which gives me another +3.
All
right?
Yep. So your defense
So regularly
score...
my defense is 18. And now it's -1, so it's 17?
Yep.
Okay.
So
The dodge doesn't give me... Hold on.
All right. So it finally
It's
loaded
not
for
magic
me.
defense.
it hits both defense
Oh.
scores.
I get their
No.
rank, their species, their maximum HP, their maximum MP, and then traits, attributes, their defenses, and affinities. Basically everything except for their basic attack and spells.
All right. So you know that they are this construct is actually kind of low tier. It is a level 20 champion, champion 3 construct. It has a maximum of 300 HP, 100 MP. It has a defense score of 13, a magic defense score normally. Both would be a magic defense score of 15, but both have been lowered thanks to your status effects. And then it is resistant to physical and earth, immune to poison, vulnerable to electric, and vulnerable to ice.
Vulnerable to electric and ice. Interesting.
And,
Wait, what was his magic defense?
Magic defense?
Yeah.
It was 15, but you lowered it.
And how much was its HP again?
Its HP was 300 total.
Okay, and so next I'm going, and this is is this classified as a ranged attack?
This was a spell.
Spell, okay. And then I'm also gonna do my psychic backlash to it. So it loses 5 mind points. And it was already dazed or it was already shaken?
It's
It's
already dazed. You dazed it.
It's already dazed and slow.
It now also has shaken.
Alright. Cool.
And one more time, how much was the damage?
The damage is 10. So it's kind of low on the damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
But that's not the point of it. And that's how he's going to start off. And now it's party turn.
Does anybody have anything that is good for going early?
I literally was going to activate Bunker Buddy.
Go for it.
Does Baxter have any powerful ice or electric spells?
You know I do.
Do you want
So I
Bunker
think what
Buddy
we
up
should do
first
is-
for the tanking?
Well, there is
the thing
the
was,
chance, because right now he's pretty nerf. If he goes again, we may use that to spend an Ultima point to get rid of it. So I'm wondering if it makes more sense to hit him now.
That's true. I mean, I have cheap shot, so I get 2 plus the number of status effects extra damage, which isn't all that much, but
well, it would be if you
so I guess I have a
attack.
question. Well, I was thinking mayhaps I could like is he still flying or is he within reach?
He is flying.
So then making a symbol would not be the best idea.
but Ari can go
yeah.
after him.
Well, if we're not going to do the big lightning thing, I think then we should set up Bunker Buddy.
Oh, I have
actually, wait. There is I do
damage.
have Symbol of Rebellion.
You have what?
I have lightning damage.
So okay. Speaking of lightning damage, so I have Symbol of Rebellion and Symbol of. I have Symbol of Rebellion, Symbol of Weakness, and Symbol of Elements. Symbol of Rebellion is kind of unique to this scene because he's a villain, and it's only usable if he's on scene. Basically, you guys know Frenzy. I can basically give you guys Frenzy on opposing checks. Whoever bears the symbol.
No, but there's only one person.
I know it's only one person. I can only do like one person at a time. That's why. Well, you
okay.
know, aside from other things.
In that
symbols-
case,
Well, okay.
let's set up Bunker Buddy to just get us some tankiness.
Let's just set up Bunker Buddy. Forget it.
And then, no, because I'm saying that, if you don't have any big things to hit him with, getting Bunker Buddy up is going to be way
then
more.
I guess let me just take a look at my actual spells. Let's see.
I mean, I have Vault, so I have 5 extra damage that becomes Bolt, and then I also have Cheap Shot, so I get 5 extra damage for his status effects.
Yeah.
And then actually let me go because there's something else I wanted to do.
So I have Thunderbolt, which is I have Thunderbolt, which is high roll plus 25 damage. I can strike lightning at him, and the spell ignores resistances, but he's
He's vulnerable.
I can do 25 damage to the guy right now, and I could deal at least 25 damage plus high roll.
And Sarah, your 3 modifiers, how much does that add on for each of them?
What do you mean? My three modifiers?
Yeah, the cheap shot. How much does that add on?
It adds 5 damage.
For each one?
No, 5 total.
It's basically like for every status effect, you get like skill level plus 2, wasn't it?
Skill level plus the number of status effects. So I have 2 skill levels. There's 3 status effects, so I get plus 5.
Is he already enraged?
No.
Are we going to enrage him?
Probably not.
Probably not if he's already this debuffed, but once he uses an ultimate point, I'll put it on the table.
I think we should play it safe and set up Bunker Buddy. And then if he does get rid of him, losing out on 5 damage, even if it's multiplied by the crit, isn't going to be anything.
Oh, wait. I found, actually, no, wait, that's an opportunity. Never mind. I have to swear crit on that.
I'm already at 30 HP, and I'm critical, and if I am, I can use that to do an inventory action. So I kind of want to heal.
So are you gonna pull Bunker Buddy, or are you gonna have Ari heal?
Well, no. So let's set up Bunker Buddy, and then on the next round, do it. Bunker Buddy will protect you if he does another attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Bunker Buddy activated.
All right.
The little fan apparatus slides towards Ari and starts waving in front of you.
All right. Awesome. So Bunker Buddy has been activated. Which allows our friend here to go next. And he is doing a Zeus. Okay, there it is. So he puts he extends his wings out, and around him starts spawning these electric spears, and he launches it out in every direction in this room. I'll just fix this shit later. And then this is an AoE attack that does 30 damage.
To everyone?
To everyone. Bunker Buddy can only block for one ally.
Ari.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll take 20. Actually, no, I take half of 20. Oh wait, no, I take half of 30 and then minus 5, so 10.
Can I ask a quick question actually? Ari, what is your AC?
Your defense.
What is your defense?
Sure.
This is just auto damage.
I know it's auto damage. I'm trying to say that if we're all getting hit, I think I might need the protection.
I only have 30 HP right now.
You only have.
Yeah,
this would
take Ari out of the fight, Ben.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't even know what my HP is.
What was their Connar? The last time that we rolled. I guess I might as well roll.
And we just took 30.
Painful lessons. Okay, I don't care about the attacks, so we're not going to worry about that. The last time that I rolled the painful lessons, how much MP did they have? Total?
They had 100.
Okay. And I don't know if these even use any of it. I got rid of 5 last time. I'm going to activate the same psychic gift again. This time they lose 10 mind points.
Okay, so additional mind points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're already both shaken and dazed, right?
Yep. And they're gonna use their Ultima point, 2 Ultima points. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use the 1 right now. 1, 2. Oh wait, that's right. They would have used. They had to use some to use the hose, so they're actually quite low. All right, whatever. Don't matter. So they
Are they spending ultimate points to replenish their magic?
Not this turn.
Okay.
So right now they are back from the brink of being dazed and shaken.
Well, that's an action.
The Ultima point?
Yeah, to get rid of those things, it's an action.
All right. I guess he'll do that on his turn. I did not know. Just thought it was something...
Yeah. Otherwise, there'd be no point in doing it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for correcting.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We can double check.
I mean, it never costs you guys an action to use an Ultima point.
I mean, to a Fabula point, yeah.
That's not true.
Point.
There are plenty of things that require us to use Ultima points.
I'm sorry.
Fabula points.
Use Fabula points that with an action.
I mean, it's usually done within an action, like for a reroll.
Yeah, but there are also certain abilities that are in action and use a Fabula point.
Either way, he shot lightning in every direction.
Yes.
Everyone except Ari has taken 30 lightning damage.
I was guarding because of how Bunker Buddy works, so Hawkeye.
All right, nice. Congrats.
And then minus 5 of that, so 10 damage.
All right. And next up, it is it's party turn.
I can heal everyone.
Okay.
You gonna heal everybody, or are you gonna go in for the attack?
I'm in crisis.
Okay.
I'm also in crisis. But I get an extra action as long as it's an inventory action.
So
do you have bombs on you?
Bombs?
You mean the Are you talking about like the elemental shards?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has those. They came with your
I'm gonna do.
character.
I think
I'm gonna do my
I was talking more
regular
about the multi shards.
like healing multi, like healing everybody.
You have that?
I do have one item that heals everybody.
Do you want to use that now?
Is that the one
Let
that
me
we only
check
have like
it.
one use of?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have that orb.
If we only have one use of that, and I could just heal everyone for 50. I could heal up to 3 people right now for 50.
This heals 50 MP and 50 HP.
Let me check my MP. I could use. I guess I could go for a. I guess I could go for a 50 MP. That bring me back up to max again.
How much health did you lose?
I lost 30, but my maximum is 66, and my current is 21. But if you start increasing,
I think
I think you should do it. I think you should use your orb and heal us and give us our MP
that
back.
heals everybody, and that's a lot of healing. I don't know if I think if I just heal myself this time, then we can have Bunker Buddy protect you. And then you can do it. You can heal the 3 people in your turn. Because I think it would be smarter to wait till later to use it.
I mean, you're right, but I would have to take. I just have to take another turn to refill my MP though.
How much MP do you have left?
51.
How much do you have total?
If I heal 3 people, that's going to be 30. That means I'm.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm saying we can probably use it this fight. We probably just want to wait to use it until later this fight when more people have drained more of their MP.
Okay, then I can. Fair enough.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to. I'll take my inventory action first, and I'm gonna take a potion. Let me double check. Okay, I'm gonna take an inventory action, and I'm gonna take a potion, which will heal me for, I believe, heal me 50 HP.
Alright.
I'm back at full health. And I've used that thing. And now I'm going to use the bow on my bike and use an infusion effect of Volt. So it's going to deal 5 extra damage. Its damage becomes Bolt. And then I also, does he still have all his status effects from before?
He does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he does? I thought he. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, it takes an action.
My bad.
Okay, so that's 10 extra damage, and it's bolt damage.
Alright.
Let me just check what. What? I don't spell anything.
Oh. Man, I can't believe the party is dying without.
Dex Insight.
Yep. Roll it.
Does 20. What? That's crazy. So the damage is high roll, which is 9. So the damage is 9 plus 10, so 19 plus 12. So 31, and then times 2 because it's bolt.
Alright. So that is a total
It should be
of
62.
62 damage. Awesome. So describe your hit on this guy real quick.
I'm gonna say I kind of like electrify my bow on my bike, and then I pull it back, and then like I like kiss the little feather part of it, and then I let it go. I'm gonna say it lodges probably like into his shoulder,
Yeah.
into like a chink in the armor, and electrifies on a hit and goes like bzzz, and buzzes them all up.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good move. And time to put in the new systems here and shake this off. And he uses an Ultima point here to remove those status effects that you guys put on him. So,
Can you remove all of them at once?
yep, all of them.
What? I thought I could just remove one at a time.
Nope. One Ultima point, all status effects.
Dang.
Yep.
I'm glad I did it. I'm glad we let me go this time then.
But now it is our turn again.
Yep, it is party turn. And he is back to...
So, Baxter, I think you're up.
I. All right. All right. All right.
Baxter, you don't know why you're here at this point.
All I wanted was his weed, and I would kill for it.
So did you say that you had a thing that could heal everybody?
The heal spell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not looking
Yeah.
too good. Bunker's probably doing all right, but is still taking some pretty chip damage, and you've taken a good amount. Ari,
Yeah.
since he healed, is at full. Maybe if you wanted to heal the three of us.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll do that. I did want to ask, when you get that, you guys are suffering a status effect, right?
No.
Nope.
Not currently.
Not that, really, that acidity thing doesn't count as a status effect?
Nope. It's just a chip. Damn it. It's just an AC chip.
Okay. Okay, heal.
Alright.
I'm going up to, I'm just gonna heal Bunker, tell me exactly how much you need.
Libby.
So,
Does
Bunker
Bunker need
is...
healing?
I'm 41 out of like 100 and
We all need healing.
Okay, fine. I just wanted to
Except
know
for
if I had
Ari.
to spend. I know.
I mean, Bunker's gonna be fine. If someone needs more healing than me,
No, it's not that. It's not that if anyone needs more healing than you, it's if you needed healing at all, which you do.
I mean, like, it's again 100. Like, I have 146 each.
I know. You're less than half your health.
Oh wait, that's right. It's 10.
All right, so
Everyone
it's
heals by
50 HP for each of us.
Yes, it's 50 HP.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm back at my cap of 146.
All right,
Okay.
enemy's turn.
Enemy's turn. So, enemy is up. And his drones are actually going to start doing things. One of the little birdies is going to use its heal move. It's gonna start healing our good friend Zeus. And he's gonna heal Zeus for 40 HP. So, and basically this thing, and he says some Arcano Nano machines, little, and these little birdies here do the job great. And next up, party turn.
All right, I believe I am the last one here. So what I would like to do is activate my Arcanum, and that will let me pulse. And so I am going to hit the bird that hasn't done anything yet, and him.
All right.
17 hit.
17 does hit. I mean, either way, it would have hit.
Yeah.
All right.
So next I have to roll 1d8. So I take 4. And they take, with a high roll of 8.
All right.
Plus 4. And then I'll do my, what's it called? The Phantom Strength for this one, which would normally, it has a little bit extra damage and ignores affinities, but he wasn't resistant to dark, right?
He is
Right.
not resistant to dark.
Yeah. So either way, it doesn't matter. So that is 60 dark damage.
To Zeus.
And one of the birds.
All right, dang. Ouch for that bird. So,
Is the bird still up?
Bird is still up.
Right.
It's looking rough, but it's still up.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. And
I should have done some mind points to get a little bit extra damage on there. I didn't think I'd need it.
okay. Next up, it is all right. It is one of the birds, and it is going to. You know what? The other bird, I'm gonna have actually shoot at y'all. And it is going to do – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . a shot at. Let's do it towards our good friend Ari, and then Hal. 13. Does that hit?
Physical damage?
Yep. Bunker Buddy is going to take one of these hits.
No, 13 does not hit.
It does hit me.
Do you want him to eat the hit for you?
I don't know if we should, because then I can find out how much HP these little birds have. Yeah, let's not play it too risky. Have Bunker Buddy absorb it, because then you might be able to get an attack off before you go again.
All right, that's 17 bolt damage as Ari dodges this bird shooting. Like basically a little Tesla coil pops from its center cavity and just sort of aims to sort of.
How much did you say it was?
It was 17 damage.
Cool. 13 points.
And is it
health for
is it
Buddy.
Top of the order?
It's still up.
Is it top of the order now?
Yeah. So
If anyone want to go before Bunker, go ahead.
Well, it's enemy because boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. Boss turn. Yep, boss turn now. Boss baby turn.
Boss baby time. And next up, he is actually going to use you know what? Let's make him yeah, he's gonna use his an electro cannon on one character. Let's say it's like, you the mechanic, you're dying first. Sorry, nothing personal, but you know, if I die you're gonna try to take my shit. I ain't gonna let that happen.
You mean my ship?
Not your ship, my ship. But that's cute. It's real
My
adorable. Real adorable. That is an 11 on the check. So that misses.
Ari's gonna be real snarky about it, like, oh, that hurts so much.
She's like,
Oh, I'm dying. You got me.
No, I know I didn't get you, but anyway. Party turn.
I know I just went, but would you guys mind if I went again? I want to kill these birds.
Please do.
Go kill birds.
I don't want to spend an additional MP just to barrage.
Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going, because I can still only hit 2 of them by just doing a normal purge, which does a lot more damage. The if I do the multi-hit, it wouldn't kill the other one anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him and then the other bird. And then at the end of my turn, I'll dismiss my my Arcanum to do damage to all of them. Which should hopefully finish off the birds. So first, does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
All right.
Let me double-
And so this is against the bird that hasn't been hit yet, and then him. This time should do a little bit less.
Wait, against
it's
Zeus
50
and the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, 15. Wait, 15.
55 damage.
Wait, what was the attack roll?
15.
Okay, yeah, no, that hits.
So it does 55 damage to both of them.
So,
And then I'm. Mhm.
and this is the Zeus and the bird.
The bird that has not been hit.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to release my Arcanum, which I can do for free, which deals extra damage. And it does. Oh, I wonder. So it's not on here actually. When we talked about it, Connar, what was the for my specific Arcanum? What one did we decide on? Do you remember? Is it just the same as the base one? Because the base one's just flat damage.
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I found the chat. Here, let's go. Yeah. So it's 30 damage to each of them.
All right. So everybody.
Yeah.
Is Zeus included or just the birds?
Zeus is included.
All right. So the birds are gone. Zeus is just taking a shit ton of damage.
And my shadowy figure disperses, and I land back on the ground.
All right.
So we've got him on the last legs. Hit him hard.
It's Zeus's turn. And Zeus is going to do fuck it. You know what? He's going to use the Ultima point and regain the MP. So his MP goes all the way back up again.
Party turn?
And it is party turn. So he's like recharging his systems while he's in the air. And it is Hal went. He went.
Baxter, I don't think you've gone yet.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
Now's a pretty good time to hit him with a pretty big electrical attack if you've got it. Before I forget, also, when I dismiss my Arcanum, everybody also gets a little bit of health. It's not a lot, I don't think. But before I forget, let me do that, because that's something that's new. I haven't really used that. I have 3 in there. So every ally, including myself, regains 15 HP.
Each time. We were getting HP?
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
So not like a crazy amount, but whatever helps.
Yep. So you casting a spell, Am?
Yep. You said his vulnerabilities were air and bolt?
It is bolt and ice.
Bolt and ice.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna be a little bit wacky here.
Yeah.
And I want to cast Iceberg.
Nice.
Alright.
Is he still flying in the air?
So you start conjuring this ice, and he's going to use one of his other actions, and at the cost of 20 MP, your ice, whatever magic you use from yourself, gets sucked up, and he is going to yeah, he's just gonna suck it up and use it to revitalize himself. So he just ate your spell.
He's anti-spells. Damn, I'm useless.
Yep. He's like, you didn't think I just let a magic caster just cast their fucking spells? Fuck off. And
You fuck off!
eat my dick. And
Come down here and say that! Can I bait him?
no, he's not gonna listen to you.
Can I use a Fabula point to bait him?
Nah. He knows you guys too well at this point. I've been watching your entire adventure.
He does not know me. He doesn't know me. I'm new. I get this opportunity.
Alright.
Thank you.
You know what? I'll see. It's gonna be a high check. Roll me a willpower plus insight. You have to beat a 16.
Let me hear your rolls.
Also,
Insight.
this feels actually. I'm gonna say no, because you have used your action.
And you ate my action. He used an ultimate point. I'm using a Fabula point.
All right, I will allow it for the price of a Fabula point. So you have to beat a 16.
Oof. Do I have? I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
And like,
That's all right. We really don't want him targeting you anyway.
listen,
For the bid, it's definitely worth it, but I don't think we need to go out of our way.
listen. I got the freaking inflatable balloon man. He ain't gonna touch me.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, that's 3. Could I reroll? Could I try a reroll?
You can, and then I'm going to have you roll something after your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reroll that last D10, the 7. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, no, it's fucked. This roll's fucked. I'm not going down this hole anymore.
Roll me a double insight real quick.
Sure thing.
He's planning on attacking you either way.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty low insight.
All right. You're not able to see it. Next up, it is his turn. And he's gonna go for that big zap cannon again. So he launches that, he does that big thing with all the electric fists everywhere. Or the electric lances everywhere, and just... And that is 30 damage to everyone except whoever Bunker Buddy defends, and even then I don't think Bunker Buddy's gonna take the full blow here.
Connar, quick question.
Yep.
When he ate my spell, did I still lose the MP I cast for the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, who wants the Bunker Buddy?
I think I would. I think I would still like the Bunker Buddy.
Alright.
I got.
Baxter's on it. He's covering for Baxter. How much? You said 30?
Yep.
Subtract 13 of that, Baxter.
So, I gotta take 13 of it?
No, I'm taking away 13 of 30. You take the
so
remaining.
I'm taking 17, so I'm at... Okay, thank you.
Yep, and Bunker Shot activates.
Wait, how many attacks has he done this round?
This would be his last one.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to spend 2 IP to I have 5 remaining. Let me just double check. How much would damage that would be? Okay. And the damage. Okay, it's lower than 5. Alright, so I'm just gonna roll the damage roll. What it would be with Hawkeye and the modifiers, like.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, it's been a while.
It's been a while since I've played Fabula Ultima.
Gonna have it do bolt damage despite the thing with Hawkeye being that it ignores resistance and vulnerability, but it'll just do the additional damage of 54 HP damage. I roll. Oh, and then and shoot, what was it? Plus 10 with that?
So what's the damage total?
65 to the guy here.
And that's bolt damage?
Does it just... You said it ignores vulnerabilities as well?
Yeah, that's the deal
Or
with
just
newer
resistances?
Hawkeye.
Okay. So it doesn't do any critical damage, so it's just...
Doesn't do any critical damage, it just does a shit ton.
Okay.
Okay, also it was like plus 5 to the roll either way. It
it ignores the resistance. It ignores resistances and vulnerability?
Yes.
So you can't double damage if you choose the right damage type?
Yeah, I just can only stack on the damage.
Yeah, the benefit is that its base damage is very high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So altogether that is 65
damage.
Okay, dang. And
Well, it's more that like a mortar just was shot through him.
Yeah, so he shoots lightning everywhere, and I'm assuming you took a good bit of damage here.
Yeah, no, that would still be half minus 5, so another 10 HP lost. But
Yeah.
take 65 in return.
Yep. So he takes a big blow, and I believe he is now at ground level now.
Oh, he lands?
Yeah, he got knocked into crisis. I mean, he got knocked crisis a while ago, but this is a best as excuse as anything. So you blast off a wing here, and he's like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck." It's always with you guys. It's always with you guys. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. And he lands.
I thought you were trying your best.
We're not even done yet. I got plans. Don't worry. It's just that this thing's gonna be fucking expensive to fix.
It says that.
So, who's next?
Doesn't the state government pay for it?
Yeah, but I gotta
It
justify.
comes out of his paycheck. He is a government worker after all. A government student.
Ari, have you gone this round?
All right, I think
No.
Ari has not gone yet. So
Yeah.
You're
I'm
up.
not.
And then my turn would be last.
I'm gonna go ahead. How's he looking?
he's looking real rough. He's definitely past crisis.
Okay.
I mean, I've been keeping track of how much damage we done. I don't know how much he healed based off of Baxter's spell. Huh?
He basically healed. If I recall correctly, he healed the MP cost of that spell.
Oh,
Which was
what?
did
20?
it seem like he was healing his MP or his HP?
He was healing his HP.
Yeah.
How much was the cost of the spell?
20.
20?
Yeah.
All right. So according to my calculations, he has
According to my
88 HP
calculations.
left. But my calculations are not always correct because sometimes there are things that may have healed him or actions or that kind of stuff that I wouldn't know about.
I'm gonna Soul Steal.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and Soul Steal.
All right. What kind of check? What kind of check do you
Dex-
got to do?
Dex plus will power against magic defense. Let me just double check. And I gain a bonus of 3. So Dex plus willpower plus 3.
All right.
What's my willpower? My willpower should be also 8. Okay.
Go for it.
Let's go. Let's see. Does that do it? Does that get me there? What's his magic defense?
His magic defense is 15.
Go ahead and
Spend
use a
a Fabula
Fabula
point.
point. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Fabula point on that.
Yep.
I just have to meet it, right?
Yep. Meet it or beat it.
So just don't roll another one on that D8.
Well, I
You use a
was gonna
bond.
say I was gonna invoke a bond.
Well, that works too.
I'm gonna go ahead and invoke my bonds with Bunker, because I know Bunker has like a really bad history with this guy, so I'm gonna be like, Bunker, watch me steal this guy's most prized possession.
Oh, I love to see it. What was it?
Let's see what this guy's most prized possession is. And I'm gonna do that.
Funny enough,
I have 3 bombs with him. What?
I actually ran a game earlier with some of the soul treasure mechanic, and I literally just had the soul treasure just be somebody's wallet.
That's so sad. That's so sad. That says so much about them, and it's so sad.
Don't worry, they were a freak.
Well, I mean, usually, sometimes sometimes it is, if it's like a lower level person, you just steal like Zenit. But if it's like a boss, then you get an item.
Yeah. Anyway,
Connar, what do I get?
What do you get?
Yeah. What's this guy's most prized possession?
It's a roll of toilet paper that he
His
always
vape
keeps
pen.
nearby in case he needs to run
It-
it.
It's his bong.
I'm gonna say, you're able to like slip a. So here's the thing, you're stealing it from the construct, and not Zeus himself.
What?
Oh my gosh! Imagine you steal the ignition.
Yeah, you steal the battery.
You steal. Oh, you know what? Here's what you get. You basically scrap, are able to quickly go through what one of his wings were made out of after Bunker shot it off. And you're like, oh, this is a material, like, oh shit, we could apply this to the bus, and it'll be fucking sick. Let's just say this is a piece of scrap that could be useful for the bus later.
Is it raritanium?
Yeah, some sort of shit like that.
I love me some raritanium.
Unitanium, raritanium, who cares?
Raritanium is from Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Hard to attainium.
Hard to attainium? Hard to... What is that from?
I feel like that is something from somewhere.
I think you're thinking of unobtainium, which is the actual
Unobtainium.
mineral they named from in the Avatar movie.
Yeah, no, that's what I was making fun of, but hard to obtainium is a very good joke.
Oh no, it is. It is. I think he made that one up.
Austin, kudos. We gotta use that for something.
I swear, hold on. I'm checking TV tropes. I don't feel like I should deserve this credit.
Yeah, it feels like an obvious joke.
It does, but I don't think people have used it enough to get a reference to it. You know?
If I told you that I found, out of all things, a shaving kit that uses it, would you believe me?
A
No.
shaving
Like
kit.
in real life?
Yeah.
Like there's a
Like,
real life
really?
substance called
No,
hydrotanium?
like that's what they call it. Hold up
They
a
call the
second.
shaving kit hard to obtainium.
That's so lame. That's so lame.
God.
This
There's
could-
one that's called Hard to Findium, which is from the Green Lantern animated series.
Hard to find.
Oh, that's
you.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Brandon
Hard to
Cunningham, Knife Grade Ninja, also had Hard to Getium.
Oh, hard to getium is also really good. I like that because
Yeah.
the problem is that the hard to obtainium has 2 O's next to each other, so it looks a little bit weird.
Hard to get him. It
Hard
sounds
to getium.
is pretty good. Anyway, I think it's top of the round.
Oh wait, no, I haven't got my official turn. Hasn't gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
Oh.
you guys,
Uh-huh.
real quick, guys, do you guys want me to summon Bunker Buddy again, or do you want me to intimidate him? Just the.
Do what you feel like what you Bunker would do in his heart, please.
I think that only if you thought you could do 90 damage in this turn. That would be the only reason why you wouldn't summon Bunker Buddy. And it's not like if you were to summon Bunker Buddy, there's still a good chance that you'll still be able to do that damage. And I'm also underneath the assumption that like this guy, once we take down this armor, he's gonna pop out. The fight won't be over.
Oh my gosh, that means I can soul steal again.
Yes. I think Bunker Buddy is the smart move. It's just so powerful.
Wait, I forgot I got this last time. Yeah, no, I'm gonna summon Bunker Buddy one more time, just in case.
Alright.
Because I forgot I got Make It or Break It.
Cool.
Unless, yeah, I'm gonna Hawkeye, Withstand, and, Bunkle Buddy is back up. That's another 20 MP out of me.
Uncle Bunky.
Uncle Bunky.
Oh, real quick, I forgot to make Ari roll. Ari, if you could roll me a double insight, and then if you do not succeed, I'm gonna have Bunker roll it.
I didn't get a chance to roll.
Oh, then yeah, you actually, Hal, you do it first then.
Well, I failed.
Yeah, Ari didn't get it. Hal, if you could roll it for me.
Yeah, you said double insight?
Yep.
That's a crit.
Alright. Hal, even with the gas mask on, actually, I apologize. You're like, wait, you're starting to keep track of time, and that, over the sounds of battle and everything, you're able to hear the siren, that is getting basically all the troops to come to this room, basically. So, in a few more turns, you're gonna start having problems. And at the end of this combat round, 2 more birds show up. Yeah, they just come out.
Cool.
Yeah. Next up, it's his turn. And what is he gonna do?
Oh, wait. Don't forget about my opportunity.
Oh, what is your opportunity? There is currently a clock going on right now. Basically, just to explain what your success meant. There's a clock right now. Once the clock is filled, reinforcements will arrive.
Or like one turn fills the clock one way.
Yeah.
And so we've We've just done 2. So it would have it at minimum 2.
Yep. There's also the gas moving throughout the ship as well.
So my opportunity, that lets you remove 2 things from a wheel, right?
Yep.
All right, well, let's do that. Let's bring that clock back down to 0.
All right. Good on ya. And he's like, sooner or later, even if you beat my robot, this room is going to fill up with gas. So let's have a blast. And he's going to use his zap. He's going to use the electro javelin launcher one more time. So that's 30 bolt damage in all directions. One person takes.
Oh, on everybody?
On everybody, unless Bunker Buddy.
Who needs the health more?
I'm at full health right now, so I'm okay.
If I take, I think I'm at like 49 because I took like 17 health. If I take another 17, I might go back down to crisis. I'm gonna go down to crisis. So like,
So
Yeah,
take the
like,
bunker.
How much
Buddy's gonna
HP do you have total?
for total right now it's 49. If I take that 30, I'm gonna be
Then
really
it's,
down
it's
there.
Bunker Buddy. Yeah, then it's Bunker Buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Then it's Baxter. So you see this floppy thing. Actually, I don't know how Baxter feels about Bunker Buddy.
Oh, we joked last time that Baxter would throw Bunker Buddy in the middle of being hit for him.
I like to think that Baxter is more so dancing around Bunker Buddy. You know, well, like for everyone that comes around him, he's just basically positioning himself in front of Bunker Buddy before he goes and like flips around.
All right. And on that note, everybody take 30 lightning damage.
I'm gonna take half, so another 10 in HP.
He does not have a lot of MP left. Okay, and that's fine. Next up, it is party turn.
All right.
The birds are
All
back
right, you want to
up.
hit him with an electric attack? We need
Yeah, I can do that.
we need to do a little bit more damage, and I'm running low on MP, so I'm probably gonna need to drink a potion on my turn. But if we can knock him down a chunk, it may not matter.
Yeah.
I actually I have a bit of I have a suggestion. I have he's on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's on the ground now.
Well, I can go and I have a symbol that can I have a symbol that I could put on him. I could that could reduce the amount of MP and HP he recovers by half. The game.
I think he's close enough that we should try and hit him with damage.
Okay.
And then once he gets to his next form, then put symbols on him.
All right.
excuse me. So we got Dex plus Insight plus 3.
All right. Go for it. $15 hits.
Hit. Okay, high roll is 8. So it's 8 plus. Does he has no status effects anymore?
He does
No.
not.
Okay, so it's just 8 plus 12 plus 5. So 25 times 2, so 50 damage.
All right. So you just sort of blitz this mech. I'm assuming you're on your bike, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're just like flying around him at this point, hitting him with beat by beat with light, with your light electric whip here. Just crack, 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 crack. And he's looking rough, but it's his turn. Well, it's enemy turn.
He's crying.
Enemy turn. You know what?
This doesn't hurt. I swear. You're just mean. You're just being mean.
He's
And I'm
actually not.
allergic to jerks.
He is not crying. But that's very cute that you think that. It's adorable. Honestly.
Oh, I'm just riffing.
Yeah. Here's the problem. Riffing is funny.
How dare you?
Bird gonna come up. Bird gonna heal him. Good bird. Bird loves big robot bird.
You said this one was for 20?
No, this is the bird healing him, so it is much bigger than that. And my friend, it's for 40. So, and now it is party turn.
Who hasn't gone?
All of us except for Ari.
All right, Ari, you're up.
No, I went. Everybody else has not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All I can do is drink.
I'll have you guys go first, and then
I mean, I can hit him with a lot of damage, but not this turn. Or at least not enough that it would matter. I could hit him. Well, actually, let me double check. So I've currently got 3 of those. I Shadow Striked. Because he's still got basically about the same health that he did a turn ago.
He's got a
about
little,
78.
a little.
got 10 left.
You've got what?
Around that.
He's got
ballpark.
10 left.
No, he's got more than 10.
Well, I hit him for 50 and then he restored 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has other health.
No, I said he has 10 left.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Well-
So, like, I don't have enough mana to do anything big. Baxter, do you have anything that can restore mana? Because if not, I can just drink a potion, and then
No,
we'll finish him off
let
next
me
round.
let me take a quick look. Let me take a quick look.
Because I'm also pretty heavily damaged that I can drink one of my body and mind teas. And that'll set me up pretty nicely. But I also kind of want to keep the pressure on him, because if he just focuses on healing, then we've got stuff. So I don't know if like maybe even like the birds probably can't absorb spells.
I don't have anything. Like I said, the only thing I could do is I don't have anything to give you mana. I can either buff or debuff or drink a potion.
That's right. And we want to try and trigger a bunker buddy. So yeah, for this turn, I'm just going to drink one of my body and mind teas.
All right.
And call it a day.
Okay.
All right. Bird turn. Because everybody know the bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird. And that bird is... Let's do an attack towards Hal and let's do Bunker as well. Why not? Well, I don't think 11 hits either of you.
Nope.
It does.
Oh, well.
With the -1.
Okay, you only had 12. Okay.
Yeah, so you want a bunker buddy to
yeah, he's gonna eat the hit for you. How much?
16, so Bunker Buddy should have like 4 health left.
Yep, that is the case.
Alright. Next up, party turn.
Baxter, you go.
Yeah, if he's gonna keep healing, maybe debuffing him was the right move.
I think I got something that could help us in regards to this. It's probably going to eat the last of my MP though, but if this works,
I'm sorry. I forgot I was on mute. I did say I was going to drink an elixir, but then I think if you gave me one of your, how many body and mind teas do you have, Tom?
I have one left.
If I debuff him, will you give that to me?
If you what?
If I debuff him, will you give me your last body and mind tea?
Do you need it?
I think I will. My current MP is literally at 1 point. My AP is already below crisis. And it's and my inventory points is currently at 5, which I think Does it cost? Doesn't it like take like a? Hold on, let me check. Let me look at how much it takes to. That's weird. Let me see how much it takes to. I have to spend 2 inventory points to create a symbol. Okay. Ah, fuck. All right. I think it's gonna be a little. I think the fight's gonna go on a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna go give him this debuff. Can I hit him with the symbol of?
You're gonna hit him with what? Oh, the symbol?
I'm gonna hit him with a symbol.
Alright. Does he have to make a roll against that, or do you just apply it to him?
Make an
According to I have to make a free attack. I spend 2 inventory points to create the symbol. Perform a free attack to do this. I have to perform a free attack. So let me just see. What do I have to roll?
What attacks do you have? It's like whatever weapon you're using.
I don't have a weapon.
Do you using like a book or a
Staff.
magic wand?
When I tell you I have no gear, I have no gear.
Because
No,
like
just-
that's what you use to cast your spells.
Really?
I'm gonna say you have a staff. Because it would be stupid if you didn't.
Yeah, or like a magic book or whatever.
Staff. We're gonna just go with staff.
Alright. Roll me willpower.
Gotcha.
Do we?
I guess you don't technically need it to cast the spells.
Okay.
If you're a symbolist, you would have one because that's how you apply it. But you're like that ice thing and the illusions would require one.
Got a little piece of chalk.
Alright. 13? Yeah, that hits, actually. So I like to imagine you. It looks like you're about to cast this spell from your staff, and instead, a department comes out of it with chalk, and you start drawing on them.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
The
symbol?
symbol?
Yeah, what's the symbol look like?
Dick butt.
Dick butt.
No.
Yes.
Amogus.
You're not a fan of
Oh,
dick
Dick butt.
butt.
It's dick butt.
gross.
It's
Alright.
dick butt. Now he is forever
Yeah.
cursed with.
You draw this.
Now he is.
You come up with this wonderful little character.
Guess what this called? This is the symbol of despair.
You come up with this awful little character and you put some of your magic into it. Well, this thing is distracted, and you get it right on a leg that you can reach. Now, in healing won't help him very much for right now. Alright, next up. It is, I think, top of the order, is it?
Oh wait, no, I have not gone.
Oh,
Alright, so alright, just making sure where this came from. Okay, this is official sourcing. Okay. So before I do my next attack with the Hawkeye, I'm going to declare make it or break it.
what's that gonna do?
So I do have to declare this as part of the ruling. Alright, so before making my accuracy check, if I succeed, the check's high roll is double when determining damage.
Alright.
And if the result is an even number, the item I have in my hand cannot be changed, cannot be equipped again until the end of the scene.
Alright.
And I will re-roll this because I have so many Fabula points to spare.
Okay. Go for it!
While I do so, I'm also going to activate Barrage to
Hit the birds.
Vintage. Yeah, to hit one of the birds while I'm hitting this the main body.
Alright. Go for it.
So -10. And then I don't get my big old bunker buddy bonus, but we can all be heroes. Same as I'm also gonna spend another my inventory points for another bolt bonus. So that's
This
3
one, since it's
remaining.
not the Bunker Buddy one, does vulnerabilities count?
Yep, they do.
It's still Hawkeye. It's still Hawkeye.
Oh, it's still Hawkeye, I believe.
Yeah, still Hawkeye at the end of the day. The bunker buddy shot is just additional like accuracy bonus.
Yeah.
So here I go. Hold on. Okay, it doesn't break, and the high roll is doubled, so that's 20 plus 54.
74?
74 to both the bird and our friend and big guy over there.
So not only do you take out the birds in one shot, you also finally take out...
I only get multi 2, but one bird is still there, but
okay.
yeah, I'm going, it's still hitting the big guy.
Alright. And on that note, describe how you take out this big robot here.
So bunker activates make it or break it. Activates his ultimate technique, Bunker Breaker.
Yep.
As he fires 2 shots, 2 big old charge shots at both one of the birds and the main body.
So just simultaneously, literally like filling up a gauge, in your gun, just sort of holding it, click, holding it, click. You reinsert it into your gun. These filled up, these stored up, the stored up energy here, and you load it in and fire it simultaneously. The bird tries to swoop in front, takes the hit and is obliterated, and then the following bolt, like as Zeus is like using one of the wings to try to block this attack, the secondary blast that you did pushes through and destroys this mech, and a metallic egg comes out, which pops out a perfectly unharmed Zeus. And he takes out his spear. He's like, alright.
Gross.
So, you took out the big robot. Whoop-de-doo, I got a ton of those. Now,
Why'd you make it birth you?
The egg was holding me. I'll explain the mechanics, if you can resurrect
Ari
my
has like a
fucking
look
ghost.
of just like absolute disgust. You guys, I didn't know this guy was like a deviant.
Look. I mean,
did you not notice the whore?
lab.
Did you not notice the whores and all the drugs everywhere?
Yeah, but that's different.
Anyway, let me explain to you.
I noticed the mask on his dingaling on the robot.
Yeah, no. Let me explain two things. And he takes out this foldable, just like giant Biden here. And he tells you, let me tell you a few things. One, the gas is coming any moment now. Two, so will the rest of my troops. So even if you beat me, which God forbid you do, it ain't gonna look too good for you. And finally, let me tell you why I got this role of being one of the Heavenly Spears. And I'll tell you right now, it ain't just because of my brain. And he swings this spear around much like a Shaolin monk would. And we're gonna go into the second phase.
Next time.
Hey, I'm Boosh / Connar / your GM DM Holiday Inn for the evening. You can find me, Boosh. I can join artists at fucking, oh my god, what was it? Instagram B000SH on Blue Sky, and Con the Artist on Twitter. Join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, and Austin.
Hey, I've got links in the description, Connor, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not doing plugs for this show except for Tom.
Hello, my name is Tom. My plug for today is oh god, I don't have a plug.
How about
I'm just
keys?
kidding. It's trees.
Okay, that's good too.
Trees are
It's a
pretty
good
good.
plug.
That's a good plug. What about trees should I enjoy about?
What?
Right now, trees
I
just
think-
give me allergies.
Yes, but if you think about it, in the grand scheme
Yeah.
of the entire universe, all right, wood is one of the rarest materials. You've got all planets made of gold and diamonds, that are just, all over the place. But there's only one place in the entire universe where you can find wood. And therefore, it is far, far more rare a material than virtually every other material that is found naturally in the wild.
So you're telling me that Earth's got wood. Anyway, good night, everybody.